Hey Aquarius peeps, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week. I know I'm late. Better late than never. FYEZ. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do this next week's reading. Just want to put it out there. I've been, I work 7 days a week and it's just becoming a bit much. But I'm going to try to do it, most definitely. But as you all know, we need self-care days. What else? If you have Virgo in your chart or you're dealing with a Virgo, please check out their reading. They're getting the extended this week. They had the most views. I thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. We're attracting our vibe, our tribe and our vibe up in here. All right, we're going to start off with a message from your angels. The message is from Zana. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. That's super dope. Some of you might have been going through it. Some troubling times. And know that it was only temporary. Without darkness, there's no light. And without light, there's no darkness. So, it goes hand in hand. Sometimes we have to deal with certain things that we don't wish to deal with, but it's part of our growth, spiritually, mentally. What is the crowning energy for Aquarius? Of course, take what you want, leave what you don't for the next. Never give your power over to any reader, including myself. I don't need to know if, the reading didn't resonate with you. Jesus. A lot of people make it a point to be like, nope, nope, nope. It is what it is. Then it wasn't for you, you know what I mean? But whatever. I'm glad you guys are here. The crowning energy on your side is help from above. Someone that has passed away is by your side through this time. And it goes hand in hand with Zana, the angel that came through, which states that the tough times are over now and your angels and guides or someone that you were really close with is stepping through to help you through these trials and tribulations that, we all grow from. Sometimes we ask why, and why me? But who better than you? Who else would you give that to? Don't ever wish anything negative on anyone because that shit comes back tenfold. But you are getting assistance from above. July, February could be significant for some of you. Also the number 2, the number 7, if that resonates. A Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Someone that really likes music as well. Someone that probably took you to the beach, like some type of water body as well. All right. The crowning energy for your person is that of have faith. They either need to have faith or, are asking and praying to God that things would work out. And they might be in a position where they're feeling drained at this point. You're never alone in a situation. Sometimes we might feel alone because we don't physically have somebody there, but never think that you're alone, and that goes on both parts. Yeah, you're never alone. I'm here if you ever want to talk. I love to talk. I'll listen. I'm trying to be a lot better about listening instead of reacting or just, I don't know. We all have our quirks, right? What's going on with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What's popping? I got some new cards. It's probably why, because I used these last time. These are the Psychic Tarot from the Heart from John Holland. Super dope cards. Didn't read the book, anything on it. I like to pick up the energies that come through, especially for those specific messages that are meant for you. Let's see. What's popping with Aquarius? Heart chakra. What's going on with their person, whoever they're thinking about, whoever they have in their mental space. Flow. So, as far as the number 4 heart chakra, I'm going to read you what it says in the book because I don't know about the chakras most definitely like fully. But as far as maybe different things that they say in this little booklet. But it says the color is green. Green to me reminds me of the earth element. Alright, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo might be in your vicinity. The sound is yam. I don't know what that means, but look it up. Element though, even though it's green, the element here is air. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The gland is the thymus, and the key word is I love. The key words. Parallel to the heart chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between mind, body, and soul. To activate this chakra, take a moment to send from your heart loving, healing energy in the form of blue and green waves. Blue for peace, green for healing. Send this to everyone and everything unconditionally. This love will be returned to you for your own healing. So take the time to also send it to yourself, especially if you're going through a tough time. The number 4 and April could be significant for some of you as well. Remember that you also need to send love to yourself. That is something that is super important. Self-care, self-love goes a long way. All right. So as far as what's going on with you, you might be dealing with, emotions of the heart at this time. Maybe some health related, more emotional than anything because of the element of air. Okay. You might have taken a step back from either a situation, relationship, whatever the case may be. I'm feeling as though you took a step back and right now you're just keeping to yourself. Even though you have love to give, you probably step back from a situation. Your person, on the other hand, is just going with the flow with things. They also have an emotional pool that surrounds them. All right? Which is quite interesting in this reading. All right? Which I just noticed. We have the heart chakra on your end. And in the flow card, he's holding his heart. Which is super beautiful. So emotions are flowing between both of you. And I think that maybe there needs to be a conversation to be had, being very honest with each other, upfront about certain things as well. What is the energy between them? Between Aquarius and their significant other. October can be significant for some of you in January as well. The number 10. You guys are bound for some type of reason. Feeling trapped, restricted. There is a connection between you that might not be so healthy, or either one or both of you feel some type of entrapment energy. It's almost like being restricted. The energy that comes between you, feeling trapped of some sort. What's the outside influence here? Family, happy family. I don't know why that would be an outside influence, but we'll see. What's the advice here for Aquarius? Too much. Don't start acting up. It's quite interesting. Happy family is also the number 4. Been seeing a lot of 4s, it's your message, because have faith is also the number 22. You add that up, what's you pursue, peeps? Yeah. So So the number 4 can be very significant. Advice here, walking away. We'll clarify it, peeps. Don't get upset. Well, and as far as an outcome, I have anxiety. Okay, let's pull 3 romance angels. What's going on with you? What's up? Everybody has their own story, so I can't pinpoint exactly what's going on with each and every one of you, but hopefully we can get some clarification here for some of you. Yeah. Romance angel, step forward for Aquarius. Someone might be stressed because they feel like they should walk away from a situation, but they're still on the fence about it. Are you keeping to yourself and not even talking to your friends about the situation? Someone needs to end a chapter and just close the door behind them and just walk away. Sometimes change is for the best. Don't get complacent in your relationships, in your dynamic at work or your career. Don't get complacent. Always strive to do something better, something more. Alright, as far as the romance angels, it says let your friends help, chemistry, and finances and career. I see that some of you are focused on more of just working towards your finances and career, or this could be an issue for you. It could be an issue between you and your person, and that's what's having you bound in your relationship. Why is the outside source have your family here? The Knight of Wands. Wands energy is Aries, Leo, or Sag. Now, this Knight of Wands is in reverse. There's someone in your family that might be jealous of you, okay? They could be very reckless towards you, arrogant, overly confident, very loud mouth, show off type of energy within the family. That might be an issue that comes into play with your relationship. Why is it walking away here? The moon, Pisces energy. Walking away and releasing your fear. Letting go of the confusion that you have as far as your advice here, okay? Either you or your person, all right? The advice here is to even walk away from a situation that you don't need to put more attention to. It doesn't necessarily mean, just cut your boo off or cut your person off. It doesn't mean that. Unless your situation calls for it. But there is some fear behind it, that someone is scared to move because they're already complacent in a situation, and you might have had your family members speaking their peace of mind towards it, and you feel as though maybe there is energy of maybe being jealous of you or your relationship. Or your family just not very happy about you being in a certain situation. They, from my experience and in my, well, I can't say that for everybody, obviously, because everybody's family is different. So whether someone's intentions are pure or not, that depends on your family. And meditation, asking your angels and guides to step forward, because if you need help, you need help. And if you don't ask, you definitely won't. Well, actually, you know what? If you don't learn your lessons off of it, the universe will come through and make shit happen without you wanting it to. And then at the end of the day, Maybe not overnight, but you'll realize that things were in your best interest. Why is the anxiety here as far as the outcome? This is the Hangman in reverse. So the 12th major arcana. When he's in reverse, someone is, at the end of the day here, when I see these two paired, it's like having anxiety because someone's confused about a decision that they have to make. It's too bad. So, as far as your romance angels, even though the chemistry between you and your person is on and popping, the energy is fire, it's bananas. Sometimes we have to question certain things that go on, especially if you settle. You accept things that, you know, maybe are not in your best interest. What was it? What's coming to mind here? It's don't fall in love with potential. Fall in love with who you actually are with that day, that moment. Like, fall in love with who they actually are, not the actual potential. Finances and career, you either have to focus there and that's where your love should be at, and go out with your friends, have a lot more fun, get out here, you know, have fun. It's almost like I feel like somebody's been missing something, missing that time with your friends, most definitely. What other messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Balance. There has to be equal give and take in a relationship. And that's the best thing that I can tell anybody in a relationship stance. There has to be equal give and take. Don't feel as though you are the one that needs to always give. Because if you let someone take, that's exactly what they're going to keep doing. You know, sometimes people see our kindness for our weakness. And, yeah, no bueno. Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys. Drop me a line down below if this has hit a chord. And we'll talk next week. Love you.